Hello, today I'm going to demonstrate Algodex Mailbox. Algodex Mailbox is a decentralized web application that allows users to batch send any Algorand Standard Assets to other users even if the recipient has not opted in to the Algorand Standard Asset. Users who have been sent Algorand Standard Assets through Algodex Mailbox can receive them via the website. To start using Algodex Mailbox, navigate to the website at mailbox-testnet.algodex.com, link in the description. Algodex Mailbox's Send Assets feature allows you to send an Algorand Standard Asset to a list of Algorand Wallet recipients. Algorand Standard Assets will be sent directly to recipients if they have opted into the asset in their wallet. Otherwise, the assets will be held in an escrow that the recipient can redeem from once they have opted in. To send Algorand Standard Assets using Algodex Mailbox, start by clicking the Send Assets button in the menu. Then click the Connect Wallet button and sign into your MyAlgo wallet. Now that your wallet is connected, enter the asset ID of the Algorand Standard Asset you want to send. Now that that is complete, it is time to configure the recipients. Start by clicking the Download CSV example button and opening it in your program of choice. I have chosen to send to 2 different wallet addresses at varying amounts, but you can send to as many wallet addresses as you'd like. Once your configuration is complete, save the file to your computer. Going back to the web page, now click the Upload CSV button and navigate to the file that you had just saved. Once you've navigated to the file, click Open. Now the file is uploaded and we can now click Send Assets. Sign the transaction. Now the process is complete. Redeeming assets allows users who have been sent Algorand Standard Assets through Algodex Mailbox to receive them. First, communicate with the person who has sent you Algorand Standard Assets using Algodex Mailbox and record their wallet address and asset ID of the Algorand Standard Asset they have sent you. Then, navigate to your MyAlgo wallet and opt in to the asset. Sign into your MyAlgo wallet and click the Add Asset button. In this menu, enter the asset ID of the Algorand Standard Asset you wish to redeem. Click it. After signing the transaction, you will now be opted into the Algorand Standard Asset. Going back to the web page, you can now enter the asset ID of the Algorand Standard Asset, the sender of the Algorand Standard Asset's wallet address, and your own wallet address. Once that is complete, you can click Redeem. You have now redeemed your Algorand Standard Asset from Algodex Mailbox. The Return Assets function of Algodex Mailbox allows users to unsend any unredeemed Algorand Standard Assets that have been sent. Note that only the Algorand Standard Asset sender can return assets to themselves, and that the Algorand Standard Assets that have already been redeemed cannot be unsent and returned. To begin, click the Return Assets button in the menu. Then, click the Connect Wallet button and sign into your MyAlgo wallet. Enter the asset ID of the Algorand Standard Asset you wish to unsend. Now that that is complete, it is time to configure the recipients you wish to unsend Algorand Standard Assets from. Start by clicking the Download CSV example button and opening the file. Enter the wallet address you wish to unsend from in column A and the amount you wish to unsend in column B. Once you've completed your configuration, save the file. Going back to the web page, click the Upload CSV button and navigate to the file that you have just saved. Once you have selected the file that you have saved, click Open. Now that the configuration is complete, you are ready to click Return Assets. Sign the transaction with your MyAlgo wallet. The Algorand Standard Assets have been unsent. Just a reminder that Algorand Standard Assets that have already been redeemed by the user cannot be unsent. Viewing the transaction history on Algodex Mailbox allows you to see what Algorand Standard Assets you have previously sent. To start, first click the Transaction History button in the menu. Now, enter the asset ID of the Algorand Standard Asset you wish to view the transaction history of. Then, enter your wallet address. The transaction history has now appeared.